Hello everyone,
Hello.
welcome back to our channel. Last time we talked about the top 5 things why you should have a Basset Hound. Today we want to talk about the downside we have learned in the past years, also maybe top 5 about Basset Hounds. So let's get started. Number 1.
Yes, number one, slobbering. Just thinking about food already gets Basset Hounds drooling and salivating. So, it's you're going to be walking around your house and find like wet spots because they really like to just drool around. And even after, especially after drinking water or eating, oh my goodness, they like to splash everywhere when they shake their heads. So you're gonna find the puddles of water everywhere, and get ready for your clothes to get all wet sometimes.
That's true. That's definitely true. Alright, and then number 2, I will talk about how stubborn they can be. First of all, it's about training, right? When we first adopted Mojo, we tried a lot of trainings. Like many people, you want to teach your dog, right? Sit, maybe run, maybe handshake, all those commands. And we realized it's so challenging to teach a Basset Hound because they are just so stubborn. They have selective hearing.
Yeah, it took us a few trainers to finally find the formula that would work.
Yeah, but what we have realized is that they are super food motivated, and sometimes you also need to be a little bit firm, but with love and with repeat and practice, you can really teach this guy a lot of things. But overall, I would say Basset Hounds are not the fast learners, and they are super stubborn. And then on top of that, they are also a little bit difficult in terms of in following us around. So previously we talked about he's a follower, but that only applies in an enclosed environment. If you are in open space, in a wild like where we are now,
Very different.
very different. He follows his nose. He goes where the nose goes. He's just sniffing around all the time, and it's just so easy to lose a basset.
And good luck trying to get their attention again, because they're so focused on whatever they're smelling, they're not gonna even know who you are.
Exactly.
The secret, have a cookie at hand, because that can help with the training. Yes, so that's number 2. Now number 3, unique health concerns. So they're typically very healthy dogs, and they don't get into a lot of trouble in terms of health, but there are unique conditions that they're more prone to, right? So for example, their backs, joints, and hips, because of the ways that their body is designed, can hold a lot of weight. So need to be extremely careful. Now, even to get Mojo to go into the car, we have to actually carry him because we're afraid of hurting his spine, right?
Yeah, and he's very careful himself too. He knows his shortcomings and not jumping around like other dogs.
Exactly. Also, because they have like this droopy kind of body, you have to really make sure that they're clean, right? Their ears are clean, their eyes because of those folds, right? But also around their bodies, right? They get so many folds, so you always need to be cleaning so they don't have any infections. A funny story that we have is when we took Mojo to a vet once. He had like a minor eye infection. The vet suggested plastic surgery to fix his eye.
And we were like, what the hell? That's just how the breed is. They're droopy.
That's what Basset Hounds look like. I don't think we need to do plastic surgery on any Basset Hound, right? So just things to be careful about, because they're very unique to Basset Hounds.
Alright, now number 4, I want to talk about a very tasteful topic, literally, a topic with taste. That is how smelly and a Basset Hound can get. First of all, is that they do come with a body odor. We talked a little bit last time. They are still hounds, and we believe that regular bath or hygiene would help keep that out, or sometimes using a deodorant on the dog would really help with that smell. And the second thing is that they can also be very gassy.
Yes.
Very quiet.
Which is the worst.
But there are moments that they're not quiet, which is a funny story because sometimes he's in deep sleep, and then we hear a farting sound very loud, and then he even wake up himself, and and just look around like what the hell happened.
He's so confused.
That is so funny, but overall, I think Basset Hound can get really gassy and sometimes smelly. You just really need to find the right way to deal with that.
Yes, just be prepared for it.
Gassy creature.
And the last one is the voice and barking. We're very lucky with ours, but Basset Hounds are very, very famous for, not liking to be alone. And when left alone, they can become an orchestra of their own.
Yeah.
They're famous for their loud bark, very deep, loud bark and howling, especially when they meet other Basset Hounds. It can really become a band of singing people. So it's, if you have neighbors living close by, leaving them alone might not be the best idea.
That's true. All right, that's the top 5 we want to share with you guys today about those downsides or those lessons we have learned about having a Basset Hound.
But honestly, Basset Hounds are still the best breed ever. I do not regret having one, and I highly, highly recommend. So yeah.
Let us know what else you want to learn about Basset Hound, to learn about Mojo, or just overall learn about what we do and what we like. Leave your comment below and hit the like button if you like it. Until that, see you next time.
See ya.